We're doing really well here, Neil. And you?
Fantastic. In today's topic, do dads get postpartum depression? Here's my question. Can dads get postpartum depression?
Yes, they can. As a matter of fact, they do. We have numbers that go from 7 to 9%. Women run about 10%. I do think that dads probably run closer to 10% because we are asking dads the questions that we ask mom, and we're not going to get a valid score that way.
How is postpartum depression different in dads than in moms?
Well, of course, you know that this is maybe a little bit nature versus nurture. There may be a little bit of testosterone in there, but I think also, boys are told not to cry. We're not supposed to complain. It's called whining, and boys don't whine. So you've got that problem. We're not supposed to talk about it if something bothers us. But dad is more likely to withdraw from the family, a lack of interest in mom or anything that's going on, the new babies, and has more interest in things that are outside of the home.
Hmm, interesting. When is postpartum depression likely to appear in dads?
Well, it's later, Neil. Moms, we figure, starts maybe 1, 2, or 3 weeks after birth. But for dads, it's at least 3 months, if not 4, 5, or 6 months. And the symptoms are different. Dads they can present with anger, sometimes violent behavior, impulsive behavior, and risk-taking behavior, and irritability.
Okay. Then at a different time, that's interesting. How do dads feel about the new baby?
Well, again, I think this is a little bit of nature versus nurture, but we know that dads do much better, they bond much better if they go to prenatal courses with mom. They also do better if they are at the time they're present for the delivery. They're more likely to um, participate in the care of the baby. Also, there are hormone changes that dad experiences. For example, um, men tend to have a lower testosterone level after the babies are born, and this gives them nurturing instincts um, that are more than what you would usually see. The other thing is that some people call oxytocin the love hormone. It not only is very useful for labor, making labor effective and strong, but it also helps milk let down and it helps with bonding. But the really interesting thing about oxytocin is that it's also higher in dads. So dads actually do go through pregnancy symptoms.
All right. The best place to go is ruraldocallen.com, Safe Pregnancies Foundation.org, and ruraldocallenpodcast.com. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Neil.
All right. That was the Rural